This is Robert at robertgardnerwellness.com. On the previous video, we began working with the hamstrings one at a time. For this video, I wanted to discuss a little bit more about the anatomy of the hamstrings so we can understand while we're working on stretching them. The hamstrings insert onto the lower portion of the leg in these tendons that are here. There are two ropey bands just underneath the knee. And then they insert on the opposite end on the ischial tuberosity on one side. The hamstrings are a series of muscles. They're often inordinately tight. When the muscles are extremely tight, it creates a situation where people tend to have a rounding or a flat back when they stand. If the hamstrings are loose, it allows a normal lumbar curve. So, working on the hamstrings is good for posture. It should be a regular part of any yoga practice. And people often feel much more light, less encumbered when they walk. Low back pain, same as piriformis. Usually with low back pain, you're getting a very tight piriformis, very tight hamstrings, and a regular yoga practice will help with that. The stretch that we do today, we have both legs out this time, not just one. You'll notice that my knees are bent. And just like previously, you take a big in-breath, you sit tall, you squeeze the belly in, and then you lean forward. I start to feel a stretch in the hamstrings, in the belly of the muscle. If I feel too much pull behind the knees, again, you just back off. For me, that didn't feel like quite enough stretch, so I'm going to scoot the blocks just a little further away and put my feet out. If I lift the kneecaps, if I engage the quadriceps, engage the front of the thigh, what happens is the back of the thighs let go. So it helps me engage a stretch here where I'm trying to target the stretch. Big in-breath, sit tall. The spine is long and lengthened. I exhale, squeeze the belly in, and I slowly lean forward. You can see that if I was in an office, I could still sit on the keyboard, look at the computer screen, but I'm able to get a stretch in muscles that are usually very tight in office workers, people who spend inordinate amounts of time sitting. So, that is just another option, something that you can do to work on the hamstrings. Again, very, very good. Low back pain and alignment in the lumbar spine. I'll see you again soon on robertgardnerwellness.com. Namaste.